You don't have to,
you have to embellish. You can just tell us what
all the facts.
Well, the family was totally shocked.
About what?
Because they had finally got a divorce. There'd never been a divorce.
Oh.
But she went away. I think Uncle Willie found them, and they were living in a car or something.
Who was? Flossie?
Fred McCann and Flossie and the boys.
Oh.
Did they actually know who Fred McCann was?
Yeah, he was from Greentown.
Oh, okay.
And there's some McCanns that live different places. There's a McCann in Kokomo.
So you said she started storing up sheets.
Uh-huh.
So they thought that was odd that she was storing up
Well, they
sheets?
didn't know it. She collected all this stuff. I used to love to go to her.
And then she took that with her?
Uh-huh.
But she loved to go there?
I used to love to go there, and I used to give readings. And she had me come one time when she had a group of women there. But when they come out to Grandma Lord's, they love to come there and eat. And we laugh because Aunt Flossie just had them all washed and clean before they went home, those boys. You know, we kind of got dirty. But anyway, they love to come out. And for years, they, you know, after Billy Joe was little, they even came. And then it was after that she left with Fred McCann.
Huh.
Mom, that's the first time I've ever heard you say that you gave readings.
Is that right?
What are gave
elocution lessons we took. One was 8 minutes long.
What would you read, or would you?
Well, you memorized them and whatever.
A poem, or
this Paul Dunwoody, this black man, I used to give some of his readings. Paul Dunbar or somebody.
And people clapped.
Would
you do this at church or?
Well, at school programs, and then different people would have you do it at their homes
for
entertainment.
Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know that.
What age were you when you did that? This was before TV, before radio. But anyway, like high school?
No, I was younger. Probably
Elementary.
10, 12.
Well, that's just really cool.
Okay.
Would you do it by yourself, or would other children do it at the same time?
No, I had my own readings.
But I mean, would you have 2 or 3 children do readings, or no, it would just, you'd be the star of the show, you'd be the only one there. I know, I'm being silly. So what would you wear, your nicest dress? And
well, I stayed overnight with Aunt Flossie.
To do that?
It was in the summertime, I think, and that was so exciting.
And why was it exciting?
To get to stay away from home once in a while. We used to go to Aunt Madge's a lot, and it was so exciting because they had this sink and a pump in the house.
Oh.
And that was so excited. See, Naoma and Wildy and I would stay overnight, and we'd have plays. And they'd make me ask Aunt Madge for the props, sheets, and everything, because I was a double niece.
Yeah.
See, my mother and Aunt Madge were sisters, and Dad and Uncle Charlie were brothers.
Did Willie and Flossie live close there?
They lived in Greentown.
Oh, in Greentown.
You know, I don't know whether it's Grant Street. They had a hatchery. Uncle Willie had a hatchery.
So then, did Uncle Willie remarry?
Well, later, Aunt Ines, many years later.
Okay, I remember.
And we liked her too. But I kept up with Billy Joe all those years, the youngest boy. And John Franklin and Frank went to Chicago one time, and somebody took their watches with a knife at their throat.
Oh, really? I never heard that story.
John Franklin. Well, they were good friends.
Now, what were they going?
They would come back and visit John and Billy.
What were they going to Chicago for?
I don't know. They just like to go to Chicago. I don't know if they went to ball games.
Would you go to Hemlock and take the train, or how would you get to Chicago?
Well, they drove at that time.
Oh,
they were
okay.
driving age.
Yeah. Okay, and they'd go to a ball game, so they like baseball,
I
or?
don't know what they went to. They went to Chicago.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha.
I was just going to ask where John Franklin lives, or...
I think he moved to California, and Bill lived... I have letters from Bill somewhere. I used to keep in touch with him.
Okay.
He came here one time, and he told me my house wouldn't survive a earthquake.
Because there's so much on the walls and shelves.
Oh, yeah.
Now, there were